So Brie Larson is worried that she might be overshadowed in Captain Marvel 2 and potentially the rest of the MCU. Said she won't be the star of even her own movie. With all these rumors are saying that she's going to be the main character of the MCU. She's going to be the main person like Iron Man. This is going to be the next Iron Man of the Marvel. Well, guess what? She's so hurt about being overshadowed in her own movie. Okay, the movie about her. Okay? She's worried about being overshadowed. It's unclear when we'll see Avengers 5, but it doesn't mean we'll see that Osma's hero get together again before that. In fact, Captain Marvel 2, second soul out in between Captain Marvel's Carol Danvers. It was going to be something in the Avengers movie in disguise, like Civil War. And the direct report next other week, Captain Marvel 2 will feature Miss Marvel alongside her, and other important heroes in the MCU turn up in the pick. Siegel will go down as even the Avengers film. Yes, he's worried that Miss Marvel will replace her. Yes, because of course Marvel has been going down the diversity path. We all know that, and yes, that Marvel will replace her with Miss Marvel. Yes, we are only assuming that because that's what Miss Marvel. Presumably, then there's going to be a lot of going there, and it'll take some cues from Civil War. Thanos between Age of Ultron and Infinity War, the beloved prequel introduced many new faces to the franchise, but also set the stage for the end of the Infinity Saga. Captain Marvel 2 could do something similar as well, as a first appearance on the big screen. She even set up the formation of the new Avengers, but amidst all this, Brie Larson wants her so that the focus is about her. Yes, because we don't want the other more local characters to overshadow her. According to sources to the WCE, the also Tag Fest will be the main villain. John Wick is 5 as heavy. Netflix is developing a Witcher prequel, which of course all those make sense. The John Wick 5 wouldn't be surprised, and the Witcher prequel that's not surprising considering how successful the Witcher was. All of which turned out to be correct. Larson expressed concern to Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios that he might be overshadowed in the Marvel. It's going to be plot wise of all the final characters who are going to be involved. In fact, that Marco Abu is going to set a large role in the project, something else that Washington is poorly worried about, that he might be replaced by someone else. To be fair, the Room Style has all these filed concerns. There's still a Captain Marvel movie and has to develop further in an arc her prank arc that really doesn't, it's such a boring arc. It makes Naruto fillers look like good arcs, but at the same time, you have to trust Marvel knows what they're doing. Essentially, put off many crossover films at this point, know how to balance things. I mean, look at Infinity War and Endgame for proof of that. So, do you think Captain Marvel will have too much going in it, or bleed comments are valid? Yes, yes. So yes, Captain Marvel might be replaced by someone else. Of course, there has been a poll going along for a long time that to replace Brie Larson with someone of diverse, origin. Whereas, of course, we all know what diversity means. It means less of a certain kind of race. I'm not going to say it because, of course, that could delve into some politics stuff. Which, of course, nobody likes politics except for, certain people. But yep, Captain Marvel, Brie Larson might be replaced by someone else. And she's worried about that. She's worried that her power in the MCU might be over. And she might not even be the Senate. She might be, and that if this is true, by the end of Avengers 5, she'll probably be a minor character, just like War Machine and those other smaller characters in the MCU. And be replaced probably by someone of diversity and someone more woke than Brie Larson. Which, how is that possible? Well, it is possible for Disney because that's how Disney is. They're going to make Marvel as woke as possible until the MCU is dead, and then they'll realize, hey, Marvel's dead. How can they get money then? Of course, they can't rely on remakes forever, so that's basically it. Goodbye.